All right. All right. Let's see the salary. Sam Reinhart. Okay, I am going to have, as we are going to send the season, by the way. I am going to have to adjust the trade block because it is going to consistently be like, hey, do you want to get rid of Sam Reinhart? Do you want to get rid of Damon Severson? I don't. So we're going to have to be a little bit more specific and say anybody under a 77. And then defensively, anybody under a 77. There we go. Leave me alone. Leave me alone for players I do not want to get rid of. And only offer me deals for players that I do. Imagine that. Imagine that. We have fun here. We have fun here. The goalie Kulikov. Oh my God. Well, it's a goalie who's never going to make it. Another goalie who sucks, and a third-round pick for 2 firsts from Columbus. GG's. That's a yes. We just absolutely fleeced the Blue Jackets for 2 first-round picks. So, thank you very much. Again, these old systems weren't perfect back in the day. They were still very easy to fleece. We need Phil Kessel and Patrick Kane to have big years here. Please. Please, please, please. I need good, dominant years. Apparently, it's going to be a weaker draft class than normal. Good to know. A 3rd-round pick and Holt for a 2nd. Glenn Holt. Kind of sucks. We'll do that. Give me that 2nd-round pick. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You go ahead and develop them. I don't develop players. I only bring in bona fide winners and studs. Can we get a full screen cam for no reason? Right after I trade this dude, who's okay, but not amazing, give me the draft picks. Thank you very much. Hi. It's too big for my noggin. Doesn't fit properly. But hi, Crash. Goodness. But yeah, I'm telling you, this hat does not, like, again, what I did was I took every, like, pair of socks that I own and tried to stretch it by putting all the socks in the hat. My head's still too fucking big. This is the best it fits. So, I mean, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's a tight fit. It definitely fits better than it did. I got to keep stretching it out. But, yeah. Here we go. There you go. Nothing like the come and go bucket hat. You know. Storm Phaneuf, not for sale. The cum hat stays on during franchise. It hurts my head. All right. I am going to have to. I can barely hear the music. There we go. Now it kind of looks fedora-ish. Ahoy, sailor! This looks like the greatest snapback of all time. 2 firsts and Erickson for a 1st and a 2nd. No. I'm a streamer. Oh, dude, this hurts. Oh, fuck, that hurts. It's way too tight. Can imagine too getting a 3-piece suit as a GM in that exact hat. Well, you got to class it up a little bit, you know? You got to class it up a little bit. Ozzy, how are you? Oh my God, I'm getting a headache. Squeezing my noggin. It was done dang, squeezing my noggin. I mean, I'll have to get a picture in the old wedding tux with this hat on, won't I? I'll have to be done. Representing come and go no matter where I go. Nashville match. Man, Toronto just offer sheeted someone at the end of October. Oh, I don't want to give up 2 3-piece Versace suit in the cum bucket. Is that what we're calling this? We're calling this the cum bucket, huh? Fair enough, chat. Fair enough. I can't stop you. You do you. Oh, God. The Come and Go sponsorship would be funny as hell. Especially because I cannot go to one without crossing multiple state lines. Like, seriously, comeandgo.com. We've done this before. Also, when you go to their website, it says, welcome to the community. Come, spelled with a K, as you would expect. So yeah, they know their branding. 4th and a 6th for Jonathan Huberdeau. We'll take it. He's just not going to develop at this point. He's just not going to develop at this point. So, find a store. Man, they really want that freaking Kruger trade. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. So again, these stores are like mostly in like the Midwest. Not even. I feel like they're mostly in like Colorado and shit. So first, no thank you. So yeah, we live in the community. What's Come and Go? It's a chain of gas stations. We were on GeoGuessr playing FIFA one night and discovered that this was a thing. We looked at their merch store. Chat said, oh my God, you won't buy that. We bought it. So, yeah, we bought it. Ooh, hello. That might be the deal that we've been waiting for. A 1st and a 2nd from Martin Havlat and 2/4. 35-year-old Havlat, still an 84 overall. Very well-rounded, still a great skater. That's a yes for me. That's most of our remaining cap space. But we're gonna take that and bring Havlat to Florida to hopefully make this team even better. That's just perfect. Kruger, Woods, and Terry for 2 firsts. So Kruger is 20 years old and a 64. He's not too bad at 3.5 stars, but he's not amazing. There's Woods, who's a 64 overall, 19, 3.5 star. Again, not bad. And then Terry, 56 at 19 and only 2.5. I'm willing to do that. There's a chance that we could get someone even better than these two with these 2 picks. So we are continuing to wheel and deal draft picks both for now and the future. Huh? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no. Honestly, we should be fine. But yeah, Martin Havlat should be on this team now. If we go best lines, it goes Ennis, Kane, Kessel, Perron, Klesla, Havlat, Wilson, Reinhardt, Alou, Maroon, Mankari, Atkinson. Outside of that, could Branson change? I'm not going to change anything else right now. That should be fine. And then we have other depth options to put into this lineup if we need to, with those other 74s. But we do have a winning record at the moment. So Kane at center. He used to play center, so they have him as center in the game. So, you know. How many firsts we got for the next draft? 2 goddamn many. Is the correct answer. 2 goddamn many. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Yeah, I'll check to see how many first rounders we have around the trade deadline, just because I don't think we're going to be done moving on from younger prospects. Also, I love that Klesla is our leading scorer. The hell do I even have Kane and Hot Dog on this team for? Seriously. The Islanders are desperate to get that Eriksson guy. Oh my God. Absolutely desperate. Crazy. I mean, if their trade, or if the trade's still available closer to the draft, I would gladly take that deal for someone who's likely to have a top 3, top 5 pick. That's fine by me. We just gotta wait. Let's see, 56, no, not bad. We're not getting overtime all that much. I am just going to keep getting those same types of trade offers, man. It's nuts. It's nuts. goodness, did the Islanders blow their load for that playoff run last year? They might have, yeah. They're trying that desperately. Flyers seem to be in the same spot, but it be what it do. Yeah, Devils in the same spot too. Fair enough. A lot of teams are just like, please, God, give us more picks in exchange for one pick and a prospect. And it's just, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. December 1st, we didn't have any RFAs, so we should be okay. Should be all right. 17 wins for Markstrom. It's kind of weird that auto-rotate wasn't on, but again, there's no goalie energy system, so you didn't have to worry about it. There's still no goalie energy system. What am I talking about? This game's over 10 years old, and there is still no goalie energy in franchise mode, so there's literally no reason whatsoever to rotate out your goalies unless one of them isn't doing well. So, not exactly ideal, you know? Not exactly ideal. 18-9-0. Killing it. Jack, give me something to talk about. Love of God, give me something to talk about because we got nothing going on at the moment. Just the same trades from Metro Division teams. About to make you say tremendous. Are you? Are you? I look forward to the Photoshop crash. The second you asked, I knew that's what was coming. What'd you send me? Of all the screenshots you could have taken, it was that one, huh? Oh, goodness. Well, I guess that has to be an emote, doesn't it? Fucking hate you, Crash. Thought we were supposed to be friends, Crash. Instead, I get sent this at 1 in the morning. We have fun here. I'm sending you content. Oh, is that how we're phrasing it? Cool. Well, chat said we needed a bucket hat emote. You're getting one. Goodness, the people respect. I mean, yeah, people already pay $5 a month to have an ankle emote. So, hey, what are you going to do? Oh, God. AJ, I don't know or care. That's my response. I don't know or care. Aston for 2/4. Shane Aston. Not bad, but not good enough to keep. Flip him. Keep trying to find steals if we can. In the subsequent drafts. Blaze it. 420, blaze it, come bucket. 2 seconds and Schrader for a first and a third. Schrader. 63 at 19 is honestly not bad, but a 2.5 star. I have no reason to believe he's actually going to improve. I will take the first round pick in the future. Thank you very much. There you go. Gotta get the blue going on, you know? Blue doesn't look as good, especially on camera. It just doesn't look as good. Doesn't pop as much. You know? Eriksson, Grigor, and Levo for a first and a second. Magnus Eriksson is a 62 at 19, 3.5 star. Grigor is 21. He's a 58, so he sucks. Best year GM mode. From my recollection, it's still NHL 17. We'll see if that's correct. I'm going to take this trade, too. We're going to keep trading down. Get a bunch of draft picks. I still love NHL 17, or at least I did the year that I played it. We'll see if it holds up. So far, between 11, 12, and 13, the best was probably 12. Not taking that deal from the Devils yet. I also imagine our cap space is pretty rough. Flip this hat back out. Cody, take it easy, buddy. Get easy. Yeah, take it easy. I'm surprised at how good a quality this hat is, though. Like, it is actually damn good quality. I give him credit. Currently playing 12. 12 is pretty decent. There's still some weird stuff about franchise modes from back then. As I always say, like, things weren't perfect, but they were, they had their moments. They were all right. Better shape than what we have on the market right now. I'll tell you that much. I will tell you that much. I just hate this load time, man, but we're doing it. I'm winning the cup. I'm winning the cup in NHL 13 before I move on. No matter how slow the sim time is, damn it. We'll make it happen. Goodness. Oh, right now, nothing's happening, though. We keep getting kind of lame offers. I feel like we're not going to get any good trade offers the rest of the way either after the Martin Havlat deal. Just feels like we pretty much where we are supposed to be. So we will wait it out. Deadline should be coming up soon. Erzberg for a 4th and a 5th. 19 years old, a 57, 2.5 star. Again, he's not bad, but willing to move on from him. Hedra bets with future picks. I was doing GMO with the Blues in NHL 12. My second season, we went to the finals and lost. I went to the offseason, forgot to save. The game froze, now back at the trade deadline. Second chance at life. Make the most of it, especially if you're back at the trade deadline. It's time to trade for Sidney Crosby. Make it happen. 2 first-round picks. Well, that was 11, actually, that you could get him for 2 first-round picks. Coming up on the All-Star break, 33, 12, and 3. The Panthers are a wagon. An absolute wagon. Feeling pretty good about it. Last year wasn't the year, but it was a learning experience. I think this could be the time. I think it could be. I would love to start on NHL 14 tomorrow. Would love it. Like I said, NHL 15, I do plan on playing the bad version. Maybe I'll play this, the 360 version as well. We'll see. But I definitely plan on playing the next gen version. I technically have 2 copies of the next gen version of NHL 15. I got to use them at some point, right? We got to use them at some point. Goodness. Do I ask why you have 2? Because I already had one, and I forgot that I had it. And I saw one at a Goodwill for 50 cents. And said, well, I might as well buy it just in case I don't actually have it. So I bought it. The plus side, Patrice Bergeron's on the cover. So that's fun. The downside is one of the worst NHLs of all time has Patrice Bergeron on the cover. Way to besmirch the man. Unbelievable. But then again, Cale Makar. I forgot who was on the cover in 97. It was Van Beesbrook. 97 was pretty bad. 99 was shit. I had Eric Lindros on the cover. There have been some damn good cover athletes that have been the poster boy for a shit game. 35 goals for Philip Klesla, though. Oh my God. The man is insane. He's so good. All right, New Jersey, New York, they keep asking about the same deal. 79 penalty minutes for Ian Cole. Kane's got 57 assists. He's also our plus-minus leader. Joe Stejkal. We might as well claim him. I mean, I got roster spots. Might as well. Have him take up a damn spot in the AHL. Maybe make that team a little bit better. Whose name was ruined this year? Cale Makar, dog. Playing Legacy Edition right now. Legacy's good. Legacy is a good game. I do have that too. I don't know if I'm going to play that or NHL 16. Just because technically same year, same roster. And eventually, you don't get too much in terms of improvements from, the 360 PS3 version of 15's Legacy. So that's why it's like, well, kind of move on to the Xbox One, PS4 era early. Dude, this team is a wagon. We're going to win 50 games easily. I feel like we played our cards quite well. Quite well indeed. First person to give me a team to rebuild and franchise, I'll do it. Ozzy said Detroit, so there you go. They play both versions of 15, skip Legacy. I'll take a look. I will take a look to see just how different 15 was from 14. My recollection, it's not drastically different, Obviously, the two versions of 15 are drastically different from one another. Used to think 2017 wasn't that long ago. Now I realize it's 6 years ago. Yeah. 2016 was the... well, actually, technically 2015 was the year I started making content, which, It's a long time ago. I think there's a lot of people who would have given up in my position, but wasn't to give up on. I still get to sit here every night yelling about franchise modes, and you guys allow me to keep a roof over my head while doing so. I'm doing all right. Who needs a Lambo? I got NHL 24 to bitch about. We get to the trade deadline. The Phoenix Coyotes are calling. Ooh, yeah, we don't have the money for this. A first-round pick for Antoine Vermette in a second. I don't know if there's any cap for me to clear to be able to bring in Antoine Vermette. Even if we have Bickle, we are pushed pretty damn close to the cap. Comrie's not making enough. Our most valuable defensemen are all prospects. Those are rookie skaters. Whoops. I was going to say that didn't quite make sense. Yeah, there's really nobody to move. As I get older, the lesser I keep my mouth shut on things. Same for you. Yeah, probably. Well, I mean, especially too, I started up on YouTube or Twitch, like I said, around 2015, 2016. Divisive time. And for the longest time, I'm like, I'm going to be as apolitical as possible about anything. Even if it's about oh, what fruit do you like? And I'm like, well, kiwis are dope. And it's like, what? So you don't like bananas? And it's like, okay, Jesus Christ, I'm not going to talk about anything. Now I just don't give a fuck. And hey, if people stop watching to dislike me, I'll just put on a bucket hat and smile. Because I don't really care. So yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. Ah, the bucket hat! It hit the ground for the first time. Sorry. Anyway, I don't really know what moves I could make. I don't think there are any. We are pretty much up to the limit. There's really nothing we can do. And it's not worth making such a drastic change to the team unless technically, Cam Atkinson is enough. He's not. Yeah, we can't afford it. We just can't afford it. So we're hoping for a trade or two that involves picks. Ottawa's calling. I mean, I would trade Kimo Virtanen, but I can't do it for Rene Bourque. He's too expensive. I guess teams didn't get the memo on what I can and cannot afford right now. So, Philadelphia. I can't take Scott Hartnell. I don't have the money. I thought for sure Philadelphia would be a team where it's like, hey, give us these picks and a prospect for a pick. San Jose. Can't do it. Don't have the money. We are pretty much going to be locked into what we have, which is 5 first-round picks this year, and then no further picks until the 4th round. Next year, we already have 6 first-round picks. Coco, what's up? We do have a very, very good team, my friend. How are you tonight, by the way? We do have a very, very good team. San Jose, is it for Joe Thornton again? Like, okay. We said for 1 first round. Give us 2 first-round picks. Sir, that was not the problem. The problem was the cap. Also, Klesla has 40 goals. We're killing it. We're killing it. Doctor stuff is doing good. Fair enough. I hope all is well, though. I hope all is well. We are cruising. We are cruising. We are cruising. 6-0 over Winnipeg. This is the year. This is the year. Telling you. Kane with 60 assists. He might have 100 points this year by the time it's all said and done. This is the year. Last year was close. This is the year. What's with the hat? Coco, I wasn't sure if you were aware. I've had to explain it a few times. We played GeoGuessr. Discovered a chain of convenience stores known as Come and Go. And looked at their website, and chat said, well, you have to buy it. So, yeah, it's here. It's here. The Come and Go bucket hat. Isn't it beautiful? It's also reversible. Because why wouldn't it be? But the white looks better than the blue. So. It's now my second favorite hat I own behind the Yokohama Grits hat that you sent me. So. Oh, God. Oh, God. Goodness. All right. You're convinced Togi to buy the spam hockey jersey. No. Again, this was $7. I don't see hockey jerseys being $7. I've bought plenty of them. It's never been for $7. We might win 60 games. Holy shit. Only 1 game left. 59? 59? Yeah. 59, 20-3. One of the best teams of all time. The 2016-70 Florida Panthers. And we'll be taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs for the 2nd year in a row in the playoffs. We'll be taking on the Maple Laughs in the playoffs. This is the year. It has to be the year. We were the best team in the NHL on 121 points. This is the year. This is the year. Kitty shall scratch. We're going to win it all. By God, we're going to win it all. Calling my shot. NHL 14 is going to happen tomorrow. We got this. As the dog barks to go outside, Klesla and Kane are an unstoppable combination, and I got to go let the dog out before she wakes up my fiance. I'll be right back.